The ability to swap the stock on-screen keyboard with an alternative one is a big part of Android's open experience, and developers have come up with some of the best ideas in the industry to improve the challenging life of the virtual typists that we all are. This is Daniel from PhoneArena, and we've rounded up a few of the best on-screen keyboards that are available on Android for a demo to facilitate your search for the one and only keyboard that will suit your current needs best. Let's check them out. And we're starting off with arguably the best Android keyboard, and can't even stress enough how good is SwiftKey at what it does. Leaving aside ergonomics, gesture typing, layout customizations and skinning options, which are stellar with SwiftKey, the predictive text algorithms it employs are as good as it gets. You can grant the keyboard access to your text, Facebook and Twitter accounts, as well as RSS feeds for instance, and SwiftKey will learn from the way you type there. Not long after starting to use it, you will notice that not only can it predict your whole sentence without having to type more than a few letters, but it has also adapted to your writing style and most used words as well. How good is it? Well, it's been a constant in the top 3 paid apps in the Play Store for a while now, and always an editor's choice. It recently went completely free, so its march towards the top gratis app there is a given as well. As downsides, we would point out the sometimes overzealous text prediction that can be easily turned off, and the heavy resource footprint of SwiftKey, which increases its startup times. TouchPal is used by a variety of phone makers like Sony or HTC as the stock overlay keyboard. It combines regular with Swype-style text input and does it in a compact and polished interface with a handy keyboard toggle and easily accessible edit buttons. The TouchPal Wave and Curve are unique gesture typing modes that can predict your whole sentence, and TouchPal also offers optional cloud sync and a lot of add-ons. TouchPal has simultaneous multi-language input, where it tries to recognize what language you're going for in the next word and offers the respective suggestions. Autocorrection and text prediction could be a bit better, but you're getting a pack of more than 800 emoji right now gratis with the latest TouchPal version. One of the best Android keyboards currently, this artificial intelligence creations recently got a massive update, capitalizing on stellar text prediction, swipe gesture typing, cursor and editing keys, resizing and customization options. In addition, it features built-in spelling and grammar correction, powered by Ginger. It lacked in the skinning department before, but now features the old trendy, flat and minimalistic design you're accustomed to from the newest Android overlays, and comes with cool additional themes too. The only downside is the somewhat limited language support and the fact that you have to shell out for the huge emoji pack and the swipe typing option, but no pain, no gain. As you can easily guess from the name, Multiling Keyboard is the best out there in terms of exotic language support, with more than 130 dialects now supported. Want an Urdu or Lakota Sioux layout? No problem, this one has you covered. The new beta has just half a megabyte footprint. It is tested in the newest Android L project and supports swipe gesture input. It is resizable, it's mega customizable as it allows you to choose your own layout key by key, and it also can be docked or floated on top of the apps underneath. In addition, the new beta sports a vast choice of theming options, complete with the ability to choose your own color hues within the given theme. How about having the keyboard that broke the Guinness World Record for fastest texting in your hands? Fleksy is a relatively new concept using geometric intelligence to guess what you meant to type even when you're sloppy or imprecise, or just have too fat of a digit. The tech doesn't just look at the letters you press, but actually where you type, and it analyzes your individual typing pattern to understand the word you're currently aiming at. The learning curve here is pretty steep, but you should take it for a spin as it is getting better and better with each and every update. The concept of the new Minuum keyboard is minimalism, as it is the only keyboard in the Play Store that is tailored to use with the limited screen space on wearables like smartwatches and even Google Glass. As a pleasant side effect, it takes up less than half the screen space of regular keyboards on your phone, and thus it frees up valuable screen real estate for something else, while still allowing you to type fast and accurate as always, flaunting an autocorrection mechanism that rivals the one on SwiftKey. The learning curve here is steeper than with the more orthodox keyboards so far, but it only takes a little while to get used to and then saves you a bunch of screen space for multitasking, plus the more you type, the better Minuum gets. Unfortunately, it is paid after the 30-day free trial, as most good things are, and doesn't support a whole lot of language support for now, yet the most popular ones are covered. One-handed typing has been an issue for Android handsets ever since the screen started growing in size to the respectable 6-inch plus diagonals we have now. The folks behind Swype address this and many other first-world problems with Swype, where you simply slide your thumb or another finger from a letter to a letter, forming a word. You don't even need to be precise, it will still get it, and that's the best part of this input method, making entering text input faster than anything, even a physical keyboard. You can now even enter words from 2 languages at once, and you can adjust the long press delay, vibration duration, keyboard height, and the mini left or right keyboards in landscape mode. The thing is that while Swype was a pioneer, many third-party keyboards and even Google's stock Android one offer this feature now, while Swype keeps charging for its up in the era of the free keyboards. With a very Swype-like experience, Slide It supports more than 70 different language packs. It does even more with its handwriting recognition, voice dictation, keyboard customization options, and more than 60 skins and themes to pimp it up to your liking. Its main downside is the lack of a vast emoticons database that TouchPal, for example, offers, but if you're not the emoji type, you won't be disappointed here. Smart Keyboard Pro fans swear by it and oftentimes say it is even better than SwiftKey, which is true in certain areas like auto text. The greatest thing about Smart Keyboard Pro are the customization options, which are so numerous that can make your head swing. There's almost no aspect of the typing experience you can't customize. Also, skin and switch quickly to when needed, even though it's lacking a bit on language options, as well as the all-important swipe functionality. Smart Keyboard Pro will still make you hesitant to uninstall it after you've taken it for a spin. Just like with Smart Keyboard Pro, Go Keyboard's strong point is customization, like adding custom touch sounds and emoji, as well as handwriting recognition for those hieroglyph languages and gesture typing. There is hardly a keyboard with so many skins to choose from as well, more than 140 ones, and new ones are popping up very often. It also has a dizzying array of options in the way how Go Keyboard should look and behave, which are somewhat perplexing though, and the keyboard is not that stable on many devices, plus it skimps on the Google Voice input for now. True to its name, the Hacker's keyboard simply brings a full QWERTY layout, the one you're used to from your desktop keyboard to the screen of your Android phone. Never miss a key or dive in screens of symbols and settings. It's all right there under your fingertips, including the working escape, control, tap and function keys. Whether using it on your tablet or in your phone to manage your computer, this is as close to the real deal as it gets. Innovative input methods are pushing the concept boundaries, allowing it to reach levels of typing speed and precision attributed only to ergonomic physical keyboards before, and sometimes even surpassing them. We showed you what Android's open approach is capable of by demonstrating some of the best third-party on-screen keyboards, and hope you found the demos useful. Stay tuned to PhoneArena.com for more current Android tips, and thanks for watching.